My one advice to any aspiring entrepreneur is to start. You don't need money to start a business. You need a customer to start a business. You need somebody to buy what you are selling. So this means that you need to develop what you're selling. If you need a lot of money to develop that product, then you are probably, looking very, very far. Hello, everybody. My name is Bethel Chisom Anthony, and I help businesses to grow their customer base and also grow their popularity both online and offline. And I help young people, young professionals to grow personally and professionally. My father used to make me and my siblings to watch the news, especially the 6 o'clock, the 7 o'clock news. And I usually look forward to the business segment. And I really got fascinated with how businesses work. And I really wanted to know how can a big business, just set up and grow like that. This is what got me interested. And then I got hit with the reality of seeing a lot of small businesses, some folding, some, just being stagnant for years and years. And this is what really got me into understanding or trying to understand how small businesses work, how business can grow, how a business should start and move on, and also how people can develop themselves will impact how the business will grow. It was making me to get really interested in how businesses work and how people can put themselves in the right frame of mind, develop skills, structure themselves so that they can build businesses better, because people make businesses. I genuinely teach people how to set goals, okay? And so this also reflects with people that I work with. I always want to make sure that you working with me, you have a clear understanding of what your goals are, okay? And if working with me is not helping you or is not in alignment with what your goal is, then feel free to leave. But understanding your goal and going towards your goal, right, is something that should take paramount interest in any individual or in any person. So people that work with me, I let them know at every point in time, are you meeting your goals? Skills that you want to develop, is this job helping you to develop these skills? What you want to do, is this thing helping you to get there? Because I believe that at the end of the day, if people are really happy working with you, they are going to push. Your job is to make the work interesting for them, that they spend a lot of time and a lot of energy with their intellect to work with you. Visibility. So 2 years ago, I decided to become as visible as possible, to talk about what I do, to sometimes brag about what I can do, because at the end of the day, defining what your brand is telling people or discussing who you are, what you can do, why you should be trusted to do it, what you have done, where you have done, with whom you have done this. Starting a business is not difficult. It is not difficult. What becomes difficult is running the business without information and running the business without a resolve in your heart to go the extra mile with the business. That makes you anxious, because it's not enough to start a business. It's not enough to do paid sponsorship and paid ads and get thousands of people to know about the business, and they come and buy for 1 season or 2 seasons. If you don't understand business, cash flow management, customer service, planning, goal setting, if you don't understand how to do product development, costing, you are going to find yourself in a situation where you are frustrated and you think that marketing does not work or business does not work, but it works. CorelDRAW is a software, and every year they produce new one. Photoshop, the same thing. These are two softwares that can be used to basically do the same thing. However, 2015 came Canva. Now, Canva is an online, software and also platform where, graphic designers, amateurs, or people without even idea or that have an idea of color blending and graphics can go and set up something. In fact, they have so many templates that people can just go to Canva. Business owners can go to Canva, pick up a design, and just put in their details, boom, and download it and use it like that, just like that. In fact, last 2 months I was researching Canva, and I realized that the number of people that are using Canva, it is giving Photoshop, the entire Adobe and CorelDRAW Corporation, it's giving them a run for their money. One other thing that affects the growth of business is financial management. Understanding your numbers, your data, how to manage this data, keep it, and present it to your creditors, present it to even to your staff, how to arrange your sales and your profits and your expenditures so that it makes sense to you or to anybody. From the get-go, if you don't start recording, if you don't understand how to put your numbers down, you're not going to have any numbers to tell. And if you don't have numbers to tell, you cannot attract responsible funding, because there is toxic charity and there's responsible funding. And funny enough, what we have in this part of the world is, toxic charity, where they just dump money and they go. Now, 2 ways is either you hire somebody who is going to manage your finances for the business, or you use technology, finance technology, and master it or learn it and be able to use it to run your business. The fact is, innovation is going to get advanced, and businesses must. It's not a matter of whether you want to or not. Businesses must adapt. Businesses must learn how they can run their processes through technology, through innovation. And it's a worry for a lot of business owners, because they think that I have to invest in this, I have to invest. But the truth of the matter is that if you do not evolve as a business, by using all of this tech to change how you do business, you cannot be able to cater for a large and more dynamic customer base or clients. I'm going to recommend, and I'm going to say the ones that people should just really forget about, right? New businesses that are about to use, that are yet to use social media. Now, the one to forget about is Instagram. The reason is because Instagram is pro. You need to have a budget of $300 to $500 every month to hire a team of 2 persons that will use that budget, part for their pay, and also to innovate around doing videos and creative work for Instagram, for you to really win. 2 million Liberians, as at May this year, about 2 million Liberians have social media accounts. They are exposed to digital devices. They have social media accounts, right? It varies between emails and Facebook page, LinkedIn, TikTok, right? So I'm going to advise every business, you must have a Facebook page. Have a Facebook page, and then also have a TikTok account. Your social media life should reflect what you do professionally. That is even going to remove the burden of content on you. Business owners should have LinkedIn accounts, and this is really, really important. Facebook page, of course, you cannot have a Facebook page without a Facebook account. A TikTok account which talks about what your business is about, and then a LinkedIn account which showcases you as a business professional in that field. There's always going to be a challenge. There's always going to be one goal in your list of goals that, drives you crazy, makes you get scared. And one thing is a simple formula that my mentor, taught me. It is by first attempting what is easy. The things that are easy, you attempt them, you do them. The things that are doable, right? The things that can be done, you attempt them. And before you know it, somehow, some way, the impossible ones will be taken care of or will be done, right? And talking is something that have also helped me. And when I say talking, I mean talking to colleagues, right? And also talking to my mentor, right? And this is something that I'm going to advise entrepreneurs. Always try your best. Try your best to maintain your relationship or a relationship with your mentor. And of course, you gauge that relationship. If it's no longer fruitful, you carefully switch or get another mentor that you can share with and you can get wisdom from. My one advice to any aspiring entrepreneur is to start. You don't need money to start a business. You need a customer to start a business. You need somebody to buy what you are selling. So this means that you need to develop what you're selling. If you need a lot of money to develop that product, then you are probably, looking very, very far. You need to get that product, scale your cost so much down that you can be able to develop that product or develop that services and get, a customer to buy the business. And once you do that, you are in business already. Then your learning starts. Our goal, our grand mission is a marketplace where businesses, Liberian businesses, understand what they need to do to thrive, understand how they can grow, what they need to do to, flourish. Personal finance, business finance is not really talked about in schools. It's not reflected in our entertainment, in our movies and in, all of these different fields or areas where people get socialization or orientation, right? So basically, this is the goal, to get as much business owners, as much entrepreneurs, to get them to be able to understand how they can thrive in business, how they can grow and flourish in business. It's going to be right now it's going to be Superman. Yes, it's going to be Superman. We have a website which is www.iamchisom.com. We have our Facebook page, Grow with Chisom, and you can also reach me on my personal account, which is official Bethel Chisom Anthony. You can also reach us at info@growwithchisom.com or chisombettelanthony@gmail.com. Our WhatsApp contact is on the screen. Talk to us about how we can help you.